Hey folks, Travis here at Blizzcon 2013 with Trump covering the Hearthstone Innkeepers Invitational. Trump, unfortunately, you just went out to Artosis. A lot of people predicted, including my video producer, by the way, that you would make it to the finals against Crip. So what happened in that match that had you go out?
Well, I think people underestimated Artosis. He's a good player, good strategist. He brought strong decks. My decks might have stalled out a little bit, and I didn't draw as fast as I would have liked, but that's the life and times of Hearthstone.
What do you think of the tournament so far? Any big surprises?
The big surprise is that I am not in the finals.
Okay.
Oh.
I like that. That's a good attitude to have. Other than you not making the finals, is it sort of playing out the way you expected?
Yeah, primarily.
So we're going to have Crip and Wreckful behind us. Of course, by the time people watch this interview, they'll know what happened, so they can sort of judge you based on your prediction. But do you know who's going to make it through?
I actually took notes on Wreckful's deck. I think Crip has a solid aggressive deck. It should be able to defeat the more combo-oriented Wreckful deck. That's what I think.
So this is actually, we were talking just briefly, this is actually your first sort of big tournament. You haven't really done the esports thing so much in the past. What was it like playing here?
It's incredible. The audience over here at Hearthstone is gigantic, and I love it. It's a great game. I play it every day, and I'm with my peeps here. It's great.
With your peeps, indeed. Did you sort of predict this at any point in time? Like, did you see, maybe this could be like a tournament game, or like there'd be some sort of event at BlizzCon? Did you foresee this, or whenever it came out, were you just like, oh, this is kind of a fun game?
I think Blizzard has got a really good track record for developing strong games, and Hearthstone's no exception. I definitely thought it had the possibility. Razer also thought it did, so that's why they started sponsoring, getting in this. Yeah, definitely has potential to grow in the future, become esports. Yeah.
So you think it could become an esport? Would that have you being one of the top players in this esport for a while?
I'll certainly try to hold that top player spot.
So, is it, I know we were talking a little bit, and you mentioned that you had played some StarCraft previously. Have you wanted to get into sort of esports for a while, or is this just sort of something that you've fallen into now with Hearthstone?
Since I started streaming, I've always wanted to. I have a pretty competitive spirit, so I always try to do my best in all the games that I play. And started with StarCraft, a variety of other games. Now I end up with Hearthstone. This is right up my alley since I have a lot of card game experience and love the game.
So you love the game, and of course you mentioned that you think it could become an esport. What steps do you think Blizzard needs to take in order to sort of solidify it in that place?
Well, they need to keep releasing content, new cards over time. They are, at BlizzCon, they announced that there was a more official ranking system for Constructed. That's definitely a step in the right direction. Even more than that, maybe they can put on some tournaments, not just hosted tournaments, but like in-game option for tournaments. But that's all in the future, perhaps.
Obviously, those are some things they could add. Do you see any problems with the game right now? Something that they need to fix? Are there, any atrocious balance problems or anything like that? Or are you pretty content with it?
I think the one card I had some issue with was Mind Control, and they have already announced that they are nerfing it, raising the mana cost. Good move. Other than that, I think it's fairly good.
All right, so sort of at the end of this interview, I'd love to get your predictions for who's going to be in the finals and maybe who could win. You've now played Artosis. You think you said you think that Crip is going to make it through. So who do you think is going to come out between Artosis and Crip, assuming Crip makes it in?
It's going to be good games. I will give the favor to my fellow streamer, Crip. Yes. Fellow streamer Crip, yep. But it is really close.
Any shout-outs, anything you want to say here at the end of the interview?
Sure. I mean, if you want to see more Hearthstone stuff, come on to my stream. I have a stream at twitch.tv/TrumpSC. Shout out to Razer for just generally partnering well with me and choosing to develop a good relationship with Hearthstone and myself.
Very good. Well, thanks so much for the interview. Really great talking to you. Really excited to see the future of Hearthstone and where you can fit into that. For everyone, this is Travis at BlizzCon 2013 covering the Hearthstone Innkeepers Invitational. You can check out the rest of our coverage at ongamers.com.